The story of aviation is one of constant evolution, marked by eras that define the technological strides and economic dynamics of their times. One such memorable epoch was the era of quadjets, an age where four-engine giants ruled the skies, epitomizing the pinnacle of long-haul air travel. It was a period when the roar of four engines on a single aircraft was not just common, but a symbol of aviation's ambitious reach. The era of quadjets in the aviation industry. Quadjets emerged as marvels of engineering, their massive size and range enabling airlines to connect distant points across the globe with unprecedented efficiency. These aircraft were designed to carry large numbers of passengers over long distances, often between major hub airports. The most iconic among them, the Boeing 747, affectionately known as the Queen of the Skies, became the standard bearer for this era. Its distinctive hump and grand stature made it instantly recognizable, and its introduction in 1970 revolutionized air travel by making it more accessible to the masses. The 747's success set a high bar in the industry, leading to a surge in quadjet designs as competitors sought to replicate or surpass its achievements. The competition to dethrone the Boeing 747's dominance. The Boeing 747's unprecedented success did not go unchallenged. Competitors eyed the lucrative market share that Boeing had captured and began exploring their own mega projects. Among them, Airbus was conceptualizing what would later become the A380, designated at its inception as the A3XX. It was to be a double-decker behemoth, envisioned to be a direct challenge to the 747's reign. McDonnell Douglas, another American aerospace manufacturer, entered the race with its MD-12 design, aiming to offer an alternative that would break the market dominance held by Boeing. These endeavors marked a stirring chapter in aviation history, as industry titans clashed over the future of long-haul air travel. The quest to dethrone the Boeing 747's dominance was more than a battle of engineering might. It was a clash of corporate visions, market predictions, and national pride. Each manufacturer sought not only to outdo each other with technical specifications and passenger comforts, but also to anticipate the needs of an industry that stood on the precipice of change. Little did they know, the dawn of a new millennium would bring shifts in the market that would challenge the very foundation of the quadjet era. Competitors to Boeing's quadjets. In the shadow of Boeing's colossal 747, rivals were not content to simply watch and admire. They were busy at their drafting boards and in their boardrooms, plotting to capture a share of the glory and profits. The landscape of the commercial aviation industry was teeming with ambitious projects and designs, each hoping to either dethrone or at least share the throne with the iconic 747. Airbus A380, originally A3XX. At the forefront of this challenge was Airbus with its A380, a super jumbo that began its life on the drawing board as the A3XX. This aircraft was not just a challenge to Boeing's 747, it was a bold statement of European aerospace ambition. Airbus envisioned an airplane that would outshine the 747 in size, passenger capacity, and technological sophistication. The A380 was designed to be the ultimate answer to growing airport congestion, capable of carrying a multitude of people between the world's busiest airports in one go. With its double-deck configuration, the A380 was a marvel of aviation engineering, offering amenities and luxuries that were previously unheard of in commercial flight, including onboard lounges and showers. It promised to redefine what passengers could expect from air travel, presenting an enticing proposition for airlines that wish to offer unparalleled service. Yet, despite its grandeur, the A380's journey from conception to commercial success would prove to be a turbulent flight, reflecting the complex and shifting dynamics of the global aviation market. Fly over to the like and subscribe button if you are enjoying this video, and we will land right back in the video. McDonnell Douglas MD-12. While Airbus was building its dream of a double-decker giant, McDonnell Douglas entered the competition with its own ambitious project, the MD-12. As a continuation of its trijet series, the MD-12 was intended to be the company's leap into the realm of quadjets, boasting advanced aerodynamics and improved efficiency. The design aimed to leverage the technological achievements of the era, incorporating features that would set it apart from its peers. The MD-12 proposed a new vision for the quadjet, one that combined capacity with efficiency in an attempt to offer an alternative to the burgeoning duopoly of Boeing and Airbus. However, the MD-12 would remain a blueprint for ambition, as the reality of the market and the immense financial risk associated with developing a new aircraft would eventually ground the project before it could ever take to the skies. Both the Airbus A380 and the McDonnell Douglas MD-12 were emblematic of the grand aspirations of an industry reaching for the zenith of technological advancement. They represented the dreams of engineers and the strategic gambits of corporations. In this contest of giants, the stakes were high, and the winners would shape the trajectory of commercial aviation for years to come. These competitors to Boeing's quadjets exemplified the spirit of an era, each aircraft a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress in the skies. Boeing's strategy to maintain leadership. As the tides of competition rose, Boeing was not idle. The American aerospace behemoth knew that resting on its laurels was not an option if it intended to maintain its hold on the industry's long-haul segment. The 747 had been a crowning achievement, but the world was changing, and with it, the needs of airlines and passengers alike. Boeing's initial strategy was not to reinvent, but to refine. There was an intrinsic value in the 747 that Boeing believed could be tapped into with the right enhancements. The company mulled over numerous plans to inject new life into the aging series, considering various design overhauls and technological injections. These enhancements were aimed at improving efficiency, range, and capacity, ensuring that the 747 would remain a competitive and desirable product for the evolving market. The culmination of Boeing's enhancement strategy was embodied in the introduction of the 747-8. This aircraft was not a mere incremental update. It was presented as the next chapter in the 747 legacy, a bridge between the cherished past and a future filled with promise. With new engines, aerodynamic improvements, and an elongated fuselage, the 747-8 was to reaffirm the 747's iconic status and its indispensability in Boeing's portfolio. The 747X initiative. In parallel with the development of the 747-8, Boeing was also nurturing a more ambitious plan, one that would directly challenge the emerging threat posed by Airbus's A380. This project was the 747X initiative, a suite of proposals that could propel Boeing ahead in the super jumbo race. The 747X was Boeing's gauntlet thrown down in the face of the A380. It was conceptualized as a direct competitor, an A380 rival, or even an A380 killer, a term bandied about in the aerospace industry to signify Boeing's intent not just to compete, but to dominate. Boeing envisioned the 747X to be replete with cutting-edge advancements, from wing refinements inspired by the technology of the 777 to potential capacity increases. The 747X was to be a quantum leap forward. Initial discussions even identified advanced materials and systems that would set new benchmarks for efficiency and performance. The 747X initiative was ambitious, encompassing a range of proposed variants, from the 747-500X to the 747-700X. Each variant was to address different market needs, showcasing Boeing's commitment to not just sustain but to expand the 747's lineage. However, grand visions often confront harsh realities, and the 747X initiative was no exception. Several red flags began to emerge, signaling potential turbulence ahead. The industry was witnessing a paradigm shift. Airlines started moving away from the bigger is better philosophy, gravitating instead towards smaller, more efficient, and more flexible aircraft. The appetite for high-capacity jets was waning, with twin-engine efficiency becoming the new gold standard, demonstrating its ability to adapt to market forces and influencing long-haul travel's evolution. The legacy of these decisions continues to resonate within the industry, shaping manufacturer approaches to innovation and customer engagement. And that's all for the video. Hit that subscribe button and check out our channel as well.